and British Commonwealth heavyweight champion, introducing Danny Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Just 10 rounds of boxing scheduled.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing rooms. I expect a good, clean bout. Touch him up.
And Danny Williams goes right in and looks teed. And that could be a huge mistake. Dennis Alford to keep the punches up. These are vicious punches by Tyson.
Mike Tyson fights for a variety of reasons.
Another left, trouble in the early going. Mistake. Tyson going right to the body, belting to the midsection.
Championship fight. He's never been in a fight of this magnitude, and boy, referees are tested.
Way.
Now, Danny Williams land that right hand behind it, and of course the uppercut.
Already he has been wobbled. Tyson. Will Williams get out of the first round? Another left hook upstairs. A left uppercut staggers Williams.
And we'll see how effectively he can do it. Good combinations on the inside and tremendously good left hooks. Those are very happen to Tyson.
That is not the way to fight Mike Tyson. And he's learning that. Cited for low blows in a couple of fights back in England. Tyson digging to the body. Danny Williams, no stranger to fouling. He just used his elbow.
Danny Williams has still standing.
Look at these shots.
Still standing.
3 in a row. They've gotten a low blow, but he is digging in. Left uppercut to the chin after a series of blows to the midsection. Looking to end. Partially blocked by Williams. That one got through. Then to the belly.
Mike, keep him up.
Oh, Tyson.
Danny Williams laying on the inside with Mike Tyson. Now he will, I think, throw an uppercut here. Yes.
His left knee at some point during the first round, which is why he grimaced. Remember that?
Anyway, to the 4th and 5th and 6th round. But the problem is, if you take this much punishment,
In your straight.
Watch your heads, guys. Watch your forward.
but he has landed some very good shots.
And here comes Tyson. Williams with a left-right combination.
And that was the uppercut by Williams. He's ripping those shots.
Tyson will hope to take matters into his own hands.
We saw in that last round something that I think is a good sign.
With an overhand right. Missing with the left. There's a right hand by Williams. Pushes Tyson back with the right uppercut, but Tyson will look to counter that with the overhand right or the left hook. His elbows are high, and he's allowed himself out. There's a good left hook.
The point was deducted for
The opening round, and Williams gets to pushing Tyson back. It's competitive now. Tyson just missing with that overhand right. He's allowed Mike Tyson inside to the body.
good sign for Mike Tyson. Bodes well for the future. He countered beautifully from that uppercut.
Hook upstairs out of nowhere by Danny Williams.
A late punch from someone, but Alford didn't indicate exactly who.
Which we had first thought, but weren't sure. More pressure here from Tyson, but Williams with a left uppercut to the body.
Just like he and Roach have worked on. So he's thinking in that ring, not just throwing wild punches.
Williams has to.
Keep them up, guys, both of you.
Both of them have been.
Been told that there's a possibility that he twisted his knee, and you see him touch that knee.
Round 3 scheduled for 10. Tyson, who had Williams in.
There's the jab.
So confusion reigns here in round 3.
Jab of Williams, and when he throws it, he's able to get that punch in.
Williams fighting off the ropes.
Making an impact.
There's some blood on the head of Danny Williams now. Outside the right arm.
1 point. Late blow. Stay in that corner.
Outside the right arm.
1 point. Late blow. Stay in that corner. 1 point. Late punch.
Mike
intentional. Not intentional. It was not intentional.
Oh, a left hook to the neck by Mike Tyson. This is a vicious
warning for using the forearm by Dennis Alfred to Danny Williams, but man, he has shown
side and used the jab. He only threw 11 jabs in round 1. Again, the body shots by Danny Williams.
Neutral corner. Low blow. Point.
Now a point being taken away from Danny Williams for a low blow.
Low blow.
Punch, I guess late after they were. Danny Williams told us he wants to take this. Well, he took a point away for something.
The referee never said who that point.
No, because you get countered, and yet that left hook stunned Tyson
successfully.
You know, a key element of this is the body work of Williams. He is really whether he has heart.
Yep.
That party's answered after they were broken. He is fighting the wrong fight, but somehow he's not, and that's giving Mike Tyson a chance to land those shots.
Now some head movement. Williams coming to this exchange. From the outside and throwing the jab, tying him up, pushing him back. Some head movement by Tyson, ripping uppercuts to the chin. Now back comes Williams. Oh, what a left hand.
The referee might be a factor in this fight, and guess what? He is.
That sent Williams off balance, and then Tyson just missing at the bell.
We see how Mike Tyson on the inside getting nailed with some big shots.
Around the right eye of Mike Tyson. I don't think the blood is going into his
The fourth round is the later round. That's when I could start to take over. We'll see.
Punch right now. Williams knows it, and he throws combinations. Tyson trying to land with that uppercut to his eye as we had a round 4.
And we've now gotten a clarification. Williams now pushing him off.
A la
Williams, one for an elbow and one for a low blow. So he lost 2 points in that last round.
Sharper of the 2 and the fresher of the 2, Danny Williams. Again from the crowd. Tyson missing with the left hook attempt.
And that winging right hand as opposed to the punches with leverage. And look at Williams now pushing.
Big right hand, a straight. Tyson pours it on. Oh, a big right hand by Tyson to the head. Some resounding shots by Tyson. Now Williams going back to the jab.
Conditioning into question.
Tyson's placed by Tyson, but it was out in the chest. And back comes Williams. He doesn't look like the same guy. Tyson answers.
Constitutes the later rounds for you. There's that uppercut.
He's trying to just end it on one. Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, and he's having his way. Firing shots. Tyson in some difficulty here in round 4. Here in round 4. Big right hand by Danny. Oh, that one got him off the ropes and down to the canvas. It's Mike Tyson.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over! Danny Williams has upset Mike Tyson in round 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes, 51 seconds in round number 4. Our referee in charge, Dennis Alfred, reaches the count of 10. He's the winner by way of a stunning knockout, Danny Williams.
As you look at Danny Williams, nothing but shock, utter shock on the face of Mike Tyson. Let's get it up to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Steve. Mike Tyson being surrounded right now by his manager and Shelley Finkel. Mike, is it possible to have a word with you, Mike?
No.
Seems to be okay with Mike.
No.
Mike Tyson not wanting to speak to us right now.